This is Melody Kwan.
And I'm Nick Pratap.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Thanks for tuning in.
Now for today's top news for February 28, 2019.
It's that time of year again. It's club charter time. Just a reminder that charters should be handed directly to Ms. Matchett starting Monday, March 4th. Do not leave the charters in the box. The last day to turn your paperwork is March 15th.
School news, club meetings, and much more.
Coming up right after the break.
Passion, fruit, and sex all in the atmosphere. I'ma let T-Pain sing it so he can make it clear.
AP Psychology is about discovering who you are. We are Mrs. On
and Mrs. Middleton.
We study mental processes and behavior. Why do we act the way we do? How can we become the best version of ourselves?
This class that you'll be taking will cover such topics as child development, memory, intelligence, social relations, sensation perception, and we end it with abnormal psychology.
We want students who are 100% dedicated to this AP course. The course material requires our students to be mature and disciplined. This is not a talk show. We want students who will apply knowledge and participate in class discussions.
AP Psychology here at Cerritos High School has a very high pass rate, about 85%. Do you have it in you?
And we're back.
Now it's time for your CHS report.
Attention juniors, distinguished young women 2020 participants, all paperwork is due to Miss Bird's home today at 5 p.m. In addition, the online application should be completed as well by the deadline. The counselor request will be picked up by a team member on Friday, March 1st. Failure to adhere to deadline is cause of removal of the program. Please ensure that you are a part of the 2020 program.
Did you know it's a beautiful day to save lives? And you can by donating to the blood drive. Applications are available on the ASB bulletin board. 16-year-olds must have a signed parental consent form and a sign-up form. 17-year-olds must have a completed sign-up form. All forms are due this Friday.
Club announcements. If you're interested in getting community service hours, come to room 301 to learn more about our upcoming Chikara OC Food Bank trip on Saturday, March 16th.
That wraps it up for today's CHS report. Now for today's featured segments.
Are you having a hard time deciding which AP class to take next year? Why not US Gov? Take a look at the interview of the AP US Government teacher, Mr. Johnstone, and learn some more facts about the class. Enjoy.
Hi, my name is Dave Johnstone. I'm the instructor for AP U.S. Government and Politics. The basic topics in AP Gov would be our national government. For example, the Congress, the presidency, and the courts, how they interact, how they work, how they're supposed to work. We also focus on other organizations like the bureaucracy, the media, political parties, interest groups, Basically how the U.S. government works, has worked, and is supposed to work. Primarily, I expect my students to be awake, to be motivated, self-motivated primarily, because we do a lot of reading in the class. For example, the pile you see here are the books that my students have read over the past semester. Within the first month, they've read 4 books, and we have not yet opened a textbook. So be ready to read. The academic requirements for AP Gov would be a 2.0 GPA, but more important than that would be that you arrive in September having been well read. Very simply, I would recommend that you read a newspaper. I know it's old school, but read it from cover to cover. Yes, including the sports pages, the business pages, and the front page. If you arrive in September knowing a bit about current events, you'll be one step ahead of the average student. I believe that AP Gov will pay off whatever you do, wherever you go after high school. Everything is affected or is controlled or has an impact with the U.S. government, California government, county government, city government. It will affect you. Later in life, you'll be concerned about your taxes being raised and why you can't paint your house purple if you want to. So everything is involved with government and the economy. So you'll learn the basics here with my course.
That's all we have for today on Cerritos High News.
Thanks for tuning in to Chtv. We hope you have a
Happy last day of February Thursday.